Welcome, welcome, welcome. Doing Terraforming Mars solo challenge, and I have news that longtime viewer of the show and my brother sent me an early gift for my birthday coming up. He sent me, oh, this is interesting. He sent me a microphone, so maybe the audio quality of these videos will now improve. This is my first time trying it. I'm not sure. I think it comes through a little bit clearer. There's a little bit less feedback between my audio, though I might go to headphones, but so far I'm pretty happy. Looking at these makes me pretty sad. The mining guild could only really use one of the cards, and Tharsis only really wants immigration shuttles, which is good for Tharsis. We can grab more cards if we do it this way as well. So, I guess see, this to me is good because it's like a good way of getting cards early. Like, we can grab 3 cards and have 30. Well, actually, we get $3 back for placing, so we can grab 4 cards if we like. Or can we get the space station down? So that's $6. We get $3 back. Oh, no way, man. What are you talking about? Well, that might not be we can't place it there. Dang it. I was thinking we go grab a titanium. So we get a titanium. I actually like this. I know the space station isn't like super key, but if we grab a titanium, we'll have enough money to do this and then the space station. So sadly, our best titanium location is blocked, but you know, we're doing a Tharsis run. You can't lose Tharsis, can you? Use our titanium. And the thing costs 31. We have 30, but it's actually 29. So we've got 8 income turn 1. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Though I really do feel that grabbing the power plant would have been a better grab. But it's just a building and an energy tag and a point versus just, ooh, urbanized area. What do we do with these? We have no cards, so I almost want a standard project city. But we would do that here and then go through like this. We obviously can't, which makes me think, just grab these. The regolith eaters is actually a good play this round. We have so much money that we have enough left for regolith eaters if I do this. So I'll do it that way. And oxygen is often the issue for, not really for Tharsis, because you end up wanting to build greeneries to get points, but I'm going to say it's the issue and move on with that. And having a microbe synergy card is, I think, very valuable. Standard technology, we just won the game. Right? Sure. We can't do anything with it this turn. I guess we do a heat bump. Do we just start doing heat bumps? I'd rather do standard project cities, but we do this. We can buy an energy. And energy is more value than the heat bump. So let's start by buying a power plant. And it's only more value because we're going to get 10 or so heat spilling over if we don't consume it for something else. So a mine, a power plant. Do we want a power plant for 7 versus 8? I don't know. I don't know. This is good income, though. Good eats. Can't get it if we grab them all. We can get it if we grab only 1. We don't need a mine, do we? It's so good, but we're not going to do it. We're just going to build this. Going to grab a couple cards. This gives us a really good city spot. And we're just going to have to standard project our way to a win here. Look at that. Oxygen going up. We need more money, though, if we're going to standard project our way to a win. And do a couple of heat bumps, though. Pop, pop, pop. Obviously, there's way better ROI things. I'm mostly joking, but I'm not really joking completely. This is real good. I don't know what we grab with it, though. A little bit of steel. A little bit of plants. If we grab plants, we'll have 4 plants, and we can't quite do what I wanted to do. I like the production as well, though. But I think we get the production next turn. We'll get this spot. We'll start opening up this pathway. I want to build the Earth office, but there's... Might as well wait. You know, it's not like a competitive game where action economy and trying to do things before other people cut you off is an issue. I don't feel good about this run. Like, we have standard tech, which makes me feel good, but, like, it's not much to go on. Martian Rails is, like, synergistic for us, though. So we're just gonna get a card and a little bit of monies. I definitely want you. And I definitely want you for $2. How much money do we get? $3 right now back. $3 of income for an energy. It's not great. It's a 1. I think I'm willing to do this and let our energies pool over for a turn just so it gets a little bit closer to oh, media group. Right after I oh. Ah, shucks. Going for an ocean strat. Media group is great. Other things are great. Yeah, that's the oxygen's the only thing going up. Look at us go. We really need to start getting something cooking, though. Big asteroid is good. Get the big asteroid for later. So I think... Do I build the city? Standard project city? I think I do. I put it here, get the plants. Get a bunch of monies back. I can... Urban area. Goes there. We'll get more monies back. We can throw a very obvious greenery down for more plants. Or do we want money? I'm keen on the money in the sense that we could get... we can't quite get a power income because we would have needed to do it first. So never mind. I guess I'll go for plants. Just double down on bad decisions. I like this science tag a lot. I've been holding it because reasons, but... Ugh, cards are going to have to be our salvation. What do we got? What do we got? Advanced GGs. All right, this is good. What do we have for tags? 2 science, so that's a science. All right, let's just go get friggin' all of the energy income, I guess. It's like super late, but we'll friggin' do it. So we need this. I'm trying to think about how we get... Oh, that's 2 energy tags. Oh, that's annoying. That gives us some science. I really wanted to do this after getting Quantum Extractor. But instead I need to do them in this order. Well, I think if I play this, then I can play this for, like, ostensibly free. And then we could reevaluate. I mean, sure. Get a couple of cards. They're pretty good. I mean, the fact that we have Earth Office makes it easier to justify a lot of this. Now we have energy income. All right. Get another microbe downrange. No microbe synergy, which is too bad. We always see it and pass it up because we don't have anything. And when we actually take the time to invest in it, nothing's paying out. What can I say? It's a cruel world. Way late for Soletta. This is good, though. Right? Is it late for Soletta? It's not that late. Is it late? Feels late. If I take this, then we can afford this. I'll lose a point to get a mining production this late. So this, and then Saletti. It's basically like 5 heat bumps, right? I know that we have standard tech, which makes it less of a good, but put that there. It comes really close to allowing us to play that other thing, but it really doesn't. $1 short. I know. I feel like we've got a little something going now, though. Just the fact that our science tags are worth a little extra. What do we? We're not really doing plant tags, are we? We have 1. I think I'd get rid of that. Oddly enough, oxygen is an issue. Don't get me wrong. It's not solved, but it's not like the issue. Therefore, I'm willing to sell a little bit. And for me, being at 5 power is a really big deal. Oh my god, I keep clicking in and out. Oh, look, more, maybe that helps with the heat. Don't think it's worth playing, but it's there. Don't worry, I'm not doing physics complex. How many microbe tags do we have? 1, 2. None of this is that good. Like, Field Factory's fine, but $9. Well, we could use our steel for a little bit of $4 a turn. Would you take $4 a turn 4 times for $9? Yeah. Yeah. We have something to spend it on. So before doing anything, let's grab 4 cards and pick 2. Immigrant City, it seems late. Mineral Deposit's good. Space Mirrors is bad. All right, Immigrant City. It's a cheap way of getting some points. So I'm thinking, what do? You put it here? You could put it here. Or you could put it here, but the oceans aren't there yet. Do we buy the oceans? Good question. And if we buy in it, do we buy pets? I think you hold off on it for a turn, don't you? Instead, you take the fusion power and the fuel factory. Yeah, you can get a lot of other things done that aren't a city that does nothing for you if you just do it this way. A little bit of science, a little bit of fueled factory, a little bit, we could heat the planet this way. This is at least 1 bump for $8. It's really not much of savings, but it is a card and a microbe tag. Zeppelins? is bad. Right? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I still think Martian Rails has, like, an argument to be made for it. It's just not a good argument. $1, $3 a turn. It's like building a city. But would you spend $13 to get $3 for 5 times? Not really, but it's not $3 5 times. It's a couple other dollars. You at least break even on it. If not, you get a little bit further ahead. Oh, never mind. It's $4 right away because I already have the... It's $5. Man, I'm crazy for not building it earlier. I forgot I got those 2 cities down. Man, I'm bad at this game. I don't know what's going on, boys and girls, but I am slipping. I am slipping. The question came up. Somebody commented and then they deleted their comment, but they asked me if I was planning on uploading just as much after the... This is a bad idea. Just as much after the quarantine and self-isolation and stuff is over as I am now. And I don't know the answer to that. I think the answer is maybe. Right now I'm between jobs. So like I don't have anything to do but like be really busy, and the fact that I fill up my life just so much for no reason. So will I keep posting as much? I don't know. I think it's pretty easy to keep up the Terraforming Mars, at least. It's something I enjoy doing. I don't mind playing. So it's really just a question of, you know, all the other content I do on the side that's I've had a lot of fun with, but doesn't really get views. Like, a lot of me YouTubing has just been, oh, I have free time, a little bit of creativity to share. Let's play the games we want to play and record it and see if anybody cares. And it turns out that, you know, the niche that I came up with out of nowhere, it seems, is people like Terraforming Mars, and I apparently play it at a high enough level that people are, oh my god, well, there's another mistake while I'm chatting with my banter pets. I play it at a high enough level that people are interested in seeing it, and I think that it's entertaining to watch me do the same sort of pitfalls time and time again, leaning into science, this time included, and seeing what comes out of it. You know, it's kind of neat. I think we build 2 greeneries here and get the free heat bump. 1 greenery gives us the 1 plant, then we get another plant. Yeah, right. We get a little bit of money back because standard projects. There we go. Had we got an immigrant city early on and standard technology, I really wonder if I hadn't just spent all my money on city turn after turn. But I don't think you'll ever get up this track with that income. Look at that, we even have money left over for pets. But, you know. Let our titanium tick up so we can do our giant ice strat, or our big asteroid, for cheap. We have a lot of terraforming to do, and we are not really getting cards that facilitate it, to be honest. What about trees, though? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bumps. Well, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I have enough to go for it, but I'm gonna try. This gives us 1. How close is that? That's gonna get another bump, which is nice. This will give us a little bit of money. This gives us 2, just short of getting another. Then we big asteroid on the cheap. Look at that. Sometimes you don't gotta do the math. You just gotta play it by feel. Asteroid. Excuse me. Asteroid. We'll get the trees going. Well, let's see. If I spent 11 and 11, and then I get $2 off the board, then I do not have enough for trees. I was thinking I could maybe proc the ocean, and if I was going to do that, I should do that one first. But, you know, it's fine. And then we'll do one more heat bump. Well, maybe that was a waste, because we're going to have so much heat coming in, but I'm nearly convinced that it's not a waste, because we're getting a lot of income for doing it. And we're probably going to need to hit the button anyway. Now it's time to think about oceans. I was really hoping that that would lead into some comedic timing where oceans just appeared and stuff, but they did not. A city is good, but we can buy a city for cheap, so that's bad. Strip mine is good, but it's too late to care. So we're not going to care about any of this. We're going to heat the planet 3 frickin' times. Everyone's going to be so impressed with how we heated the planet. We're going to get a little bit more bacteria going. This is like, I think, the first time that I've really used bacteria to do a large number of bumps. And then we have enough for just shy of 3 bumps next turn, though we only need 2, so that's sorted. So it's time to get at least 1 greenery here, because that's a lot of money back. Then I do at least an ocean here, which allows us to put a greenery for plants in here. Well, that could have been a good city spot, but I'm not convinced. We still got cities over here and stuff. Then let's keep going with the aquifer. So now if we get a card that gives 2 oceans, we're good. And then we'll do 1 more greenery. And if we get 2 plants, we can do another greenery. Why build it here when you can build it here? Great idea. Cool. So once again, standard technology is crushing face. It is literally the best card to get in solo. Hands down, don't at me. Sure, things like strip mining are good early on in turn 1. Otherwise, no. These are points cards, and we have a ton of titanium, so don't at me. So there's the heat bumps. Is this ready? No, doesn't matter though, because we're getting 1 greenery for sure. It's just a question of oceaning. So let's ocean here for a card. Let's see what we get. You know I love me some research outpost. There's just, you can't scoop plants with it, which makes it garbage. Do we already have enough to do this one for free? We could go here and make it actually get $3 worth of stuff. Or we go there and get $2 worth of stuff. So I'm going to choose the 3. I mean, it's more than $3 worth of stuff, but you know how it is. If we're going to buy this, we're going to buy pets. Don't worry, I'm watching the counter for how much money we have, because we need at least 1 greenery. That means we're not going to get a city there, sadly. Well, greenery here, because that's, you know, some good stuff. We'll have enough for another greenery next turn. Last generation. Well, there's money. So sell 2 cards. Doesn't actually matter because I don't think we can get lightning harvest, but because this 4-pointer is huge. It's huge. So that means we're $2 shy of getting another point. Well, you know, it's a good win. It's just a classic Tharsis. You get lots of monies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We were not quite there for good. Let's do one down here. I almost never put this greenery spot. So, we hit done. 56 plus another 9. A lot of 4 points, but 87. Very underwhelming Tharsis. It's nice to play Tharsis. It's a lot of fun to get the money flowing. We just, you know, Terraforming Mars solo can be brutal, and we know which cards we need to buy to win it. And I almost feel like instead of playing my own game, which is points, 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 I feel like I'm just like winning but scraping by. And the times we do lose is because I, you know, made one mistake at the very end, with just like a last turn placement order. I want those scores though. I'm searching for it, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna break some records. I'm sure of it. We're looking for it every day, baby. Strap up your boots and let's go to work. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one.